my dad has this friend, right? And we haven't seen him in like a good 7 years. And one night, him and his entire family, like he's got 2 kids, a wife, whatever, they all pull up to our house out of nowhere. It is like 9 p.m. So I was
You sleep at 9?
early. Yeah, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning for school.
Oh.
How far is your school?
How far is your
Like
school?
an hour and a half.
Damn.
I live 2 blocks away from my school.
What? My brother lives 15 minutes from his school.
I live 2 blocks.
It still takes like an hour to go out of there.
Where I live 2 blocks away and I still come to school late, like an hour late. I'm that kid.
And then do you even like oversleep or you just don't go?
I just don't go. I just don't go. And it's funny because I have gym first. Every time I do go to gym, my teacher's like, "You live 2 blocks away. How are you still late every day?" I don't know how she knows where I live, but you know.
Oh, because you have to, when you go to school, you have to do something in your dress.
Word?
Look, yeah.
That's creepy though. I don't want people to know where I live.
Yeah, this corner you live.
And Mia got quiet again. At least you.
I'm braiding my hair.
You're braiding your hair.
I got bored.
What do you do for fun?
What do I do?
Masturbate.
Yeah.
So, like, so I don't know anybody in this town because I go to a school an hour away. So all of my friends live far as fuck away. So my friends consist of like 6 people from this town, and they're all older than me.
But like how old?
I have my friend Lexi, who's 20 years old. Her boyfriend Thomas is 21. Our other friend Sydney is 18, and then our other friend Doug is also, I think, 22. So, yeah, I'll call my friend Lexi, I'll be like, where are you? And she's usually at her boyfriend's house, and I'm like, hey, do you want to come pick me up, and I'll just come chill with you guys? And that's usually what happens.
Ugh. This is why I like New York, Brooklyn, New York, because we get to walk everywhere and take a train.
Yeah, that's the one thing, like, that I would love about if I lived in the city.
So
I think it's just, like,
continue. My parents want to move to like Pennsylvania or upstate New York, and it's like I'm not really down with it.
why would you ever move to Pennsylvania? Who makes that, like,
Cause it's cheap, quiet, and people don't know what's there, so it's like a new start.
What if your family doesn't need a new start?
Oh, my family does.
Last time I was at Thomas's house, I got my nose pierced.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
You
what?
guys just go home with nose pierced and everything. Your parents is like, okay.
Oh, no, you think I would get my mom would literally, she would, like, actually beat me.
So, I want...
So why'd you do it?
I wanted it, and my mother has done a lot of things to make me lose respect for her. So I honestly, I just don't give a shit about, like, her opinion of how I dress, or, like, what I do.
Is your mom religious, or just no?
No, she converted to Judaism. She's not even a real fucking Jew. She
No.
used to be a Christian, like, like the Christian that, like, will walk up to your house, like, you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior.
She was a fucking fuck. What is it called? Every
What?
time I had a dream about them too. Fuck, what was they called, Lou?
Jehovah's Witness.
The whole Jehovah Witnesses, bro. I had a dream where all my exes came to my door dressed as Jehovah Witnesses, and like
I thought it was only Bianca.
it was Bianca, Isabella, and everybody, bro. Amanda, Oriani. It was weird, son.
Fucking Oriani? Damn.
It was weird. I have weird dreams.
I think I barely dream. Say it's fair.
It was a nightmare, nigga. Not a
Back
dream.
to something. I don't have fucking dreams. I closed my eyes, I can know it's morning.
I feel bad for her. She's just listening to this weird ass shit.
When you close your eyes, you can't see.
I'm gonna kill you. Bro, this chick just said that.
Do you hate when you close your eyes? You have to.
She said, if you close your eyes, you can't see.
I know what Isabella, she caught you that shit.
Oh my god.
That shit was funny. And the hospital, I close my eyes and I can't see. Shit was funny.
Bro, I still can't believe I'm playing this child game right now at 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's 4? Oh shit, it's 4. Okay.
God damn.
Well, I've been on the phone.
What?
I don't even know.
What? I asked you the same question.
What?
I asked you the same thing.
That's sketchy as fuck.
Like 2 hours ago.
Hello, what?
Me and this chick met 2 hours ago on Monkey, and we're still on the phone.
Now I have a question. What made you not hang up?
I don't know what I made like 10 friends who wanted to stay on the phone, and I hung up on all of them. I do not know why I didn't hang up on you.
That question goes to both you fuckers.
Repeat that, Lou?
That question goes to both you fuckers.
I don't even know, son. I just made a new friend.
Okay, that's one of them, but we still need another.
I'm surprised.
We can send them into the chamber one at a time.
A week and a half before my mom noticed.
I hid my nails for like a day. And then my mom was like, where the fuck did you do that?
Places.
Dog, she threatened, she's like, my mom was like, when the fuck did you paint your nails? I was like, yesterday. She said, you're turning into one of those boys, huh? I said, no, I was dared to do it, so I did it. She threatened to put me in boot camp. I felt so offended. I was like, you would send me away to boot camp because I paint my nails. I was hurt. Why are you still on the phone?
My mom, when she saw it, she was like, where the fuck did you get that? And I was like, I did it myself. And she was like, when? And I was like, 3 days ago.
Did it come out nice though?
She goes, we're gonna go to every piercing shop in town. And we're gonna see if they recognize you. And I was like, I bet I'll put on my shoes. Let's go.
Did you go?
She then proceeded to call every piercing shop that I could get to and asked them if they could do those piercings for an underage girl. They were all like, no, that's fucking illegal.
They would never admit to it in the first place.
And then she proceeds to call my friend Lexi and she goes, did you know about this? And Lexi was like, that idiot pierced her nose. So Lexi starts lying for me. Thomas starts lying for me. And I start lying for me.
You start lying for yourself, that's good.
2 days later, oh god, no. I logged into Snapchat on her phone, and I fell asleep. And I woke up like 5 hours later, but she had already taken her phone back, and I was still logged into Snapchat, so she read like all of my conversations.
This is why I keep my phone on me 24/7. Why did you not have your own phone?
Because she like disconnected it with Verizon, so I just couldn't use it.
Oh,
So it was useless.
she do it to ground you, or just in general she did it?
No, she just gets like power hungry, and then she's like, I'm gonna turn up your phone, and I'm like, okay. I literally, she gets so pissed off, but I always call her. I'm like, hey mom, did you know that you're like me and my brother, we call her a Wi-Fi Nazi?
That's fucked.
And she gets so upset. How dare you do that?
Let's go find out what he's up to.
On culture since you know, like what culture you converted like 20 years ago. And she gets more pressed, and then she like she turns into like my great grandma. She takes off her shoes and fucking eats it in my direction. And I'm like, okay, this like literally me and her have gotten in like. Ooh, she gets like big fights with me, or I get big fights with her. Like I'll start shit. I'll be like, because me and my brother will call her Wi-Fi not see each other, how dare you, and then we'll pull the whole like, you converted me, we're not like really Jewish. And then she once threw her shoe at me, or she like threatened to smack me, and my brother goes, if you claim to have arthritis, how are you throwing shoes across the room like you're Hercules? And she was like spewing mad, because my brother is autistic and like has no idea when the fuck to shut up. Like he just has no idea when to shut his mouth and like be quiet.
So he kept going.
Say shit that just pops in his head. And the results are fucking hilarious.
I think I would like your brother. I'm the same way.
He would fucking annoy the shit out of me.
I'm the same way. I like talking whatever's on my mind.
He needs to know every single, like when you tell him something, he needs to know every detail. He needs like the context, like your analysis of the situation. He needs to know everything. Otherwise he's not satisfied. I'm like, I'm sick. He goes, what with? And I'll go, well, like what kind? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, how can you know?
Just when you thought human carnage couldn't
He's
get
fucking
any more
annoying.
cuddly.
And then he has this friend who's like one of those. His friend is like a Jehovah's Witness. Like his friend is convinced that Jesus will walk on earth again.
The fuck?
Yeah. And like his friend's parents like the worst. It's like he's not allowed to play certain video games because his parents say it's a portal for the devil to come and possess him.
What? What? What?
This kid walks into our house and we're all like my whole family. Like me, my dad, my mom, and my brother, we were sitting on the floor in a circle with like our puppy. And he walks into our house, he's like, here, Jacob, like I'm here. And I just took it as the perfect moment. I was like, oh my god, Steven, you just came like in the right time. We're about to summon Satan to come sit with us. And he turns around, he walks out of our house, and gets back in his car. He did not come out.
That's crazy.
Surprises, didn't I? Enjoy.
You're evil.
Usually I like it when all
I
friends
was
get
once,
together.
okay, I used to
But
wear
not like this.
so everyone in my
I
school,
do throw the best parties, don't I?
Yeah.
like kids in my school wear like the Star of David or whatever.
Huh.
And so, as a joke, I put on like a pentagram because it looks like the Star of David, but it's not.
Oh my god.
And this kid comes over and he sees me with my pentagram. He's like, you should take that off. I was like, why? He goes, you don't know what that means. And I was like, yes, I do.
Why did he think you didn't know what it meant?
And she goes, that's the devil. And I go, oh, you mean Lucifer? Well, you know, Lucifer was once God's favorite angel. Just like Jesus is God's favorite son. And this is
Actually.
I'm such an asshole to him, I swear to God. But it's just fucking hilarious. Him and my brother get, like, constantly. This kid brought my brother a Bible. Like, and they were like 5 years old. This kid comes to school. Like, here's a Bible. My mom said that I should give it to you because you're Jewish.
That's fucked up. I'd give you all the best gift. It's weed.
I was trying to find like a charger in like Thomas's like dresser, right? So I'm going through these these drawers, right? I open up like the second drawer, and it's just full of like vape juice and like bags of weed. And I was like, Thomas, what the fuck? He goes, you're not supposed to see that. And I was like, I know what weed looks like, and I know that you smoke it because your room smells weird. And he goes, just don't touch the weed. And I was like, I'm not fucking gonna take your weed. Calm down.
Bro, there'd be people who'd be scared that anybody's gonna steal their shit. Honestly, I'd smoke with anyone if they just want to smoke. That's how I make friends in
My
school.
sister refuses to let me smoke. No, this Lexi refuses to let me smoke with anybody but her adults.
So you smoked before?
No, she, her and Thomas stopped smoking. They both just got jobs, and their jobs are making them get drunk tests.
Oh boy.
And so I'm enjoying it because I'm like, I'm always just like remembering I'm suffering. So I joke around, right, that they're my adoptive parents, because my parents just smoky stuff, and they're like great. So we were at Target once. It was like 11 p.m. We were shopping because they were about to like get new furniture for their like room or whatever. So they keep picking shit up, and I was just making smart ass comments the whole time.
What was you saying?
Like they picked up, like Thomas picked up a blanket, and he goes, "You might need this." And I was like, "Why do you guys need a blanket?"
It's amazing what you can do with a little technology.
So I get a shopping cart,
Every
and I'm like,
reality.
Thomas pushed me all over Target.
Choose to make the world a better place or
Lexi
go an
takes
extended
something
vacation.
that's like 2 feet taller than she is, and it falls on her face, and I was like, Lexi, you haven't even bought the damn mirror, you already got your face on it. And she goes, shut the fuck up. And like, she proceeds to pick up a sign that says like, "It's bad luck." And I was like, Lexi, you're not even a white girl. You've been in America for like 20 years. Like, I go, you're this, like, she's like in pageants or whatever. And so she's Miss Italia as a valley or whatever, like. And I go, Lexi, you're fucking 100% Italian and you're already acting like what happened? And I go, you work at Starbucks, but you don't get food. She goes, yeah, they beat your ass. And I was like, you won't. And then I proceeded to tell her all about this guy I'm talking to, and I was like, oh yeah, he's like 6'4", plays football. And she was what position? I was like, oh, he plays defense. And I was like, she was like, you're just not gonna like date this boy. And I was like, why not? And she goes, well, like for starters, he plays football and he plays defense, and you're literally like 100 pounds, so he's gonna like he'll break you. Like she looked in her direction and shattered, and I was like, oh, whatever. And so,
I don't think that's what she meant by that. I think she meant something else by that.
I'm definitely just, I know what she meant, for sure. But then, she proceeds to tell me, she goes, Mia, I'm giving you a box of condoms. And I was like, I already have, like, I'm fine. They're good, just keep your condoms. And her boyfriend goes, Lexi, you might need those. And she goes, I have a fucking IUD, you idiot. And he goes, I'm not talking about that. So I know what they're talking about. And she goes, no, we're not fucking doing that. I already said, we're not doing that. And I go, what's she talking about? And Thomas was like, nothing, adult stuff. And I was like, I know what you're talking about. And we get out of the car.
Wait, what were they talking about? I'm confused here.
I was like, what are you, she's like, what are we talking about then? And I go, well, it reminds me of this song. And she goes, sing the song then. And I was like,
Oh my god. That's Lewis's favorite song.
What?
Yeah, me and Lewis used to play that shit all the time.
What song?
Fuck me in the ass for Jesus.
I think Vince did like what?
I was like, oh, I know what you and Thomas are up to.
I want.
That must have been fun.
I remember we're hanging out with Julie. She said she was on the pill. And I played that fucking song for her. For the one line.
Wait, you played that song for your sister?
For Julie.
Oh,
You
for
guys remember?
Julie? No.
She told me how she's on the pill, so I went to the song, just the one line.
Son, I don't remember shit right now. My mind is foggy.
In the ass because I love Jesus.
You gotta tell me to. No. I forgot who I was talking to for a minute. I was playing this game the whole time and I do not remember playing it.
You weren't
Happy birthday, Hitler.
Well, no, it's not his birthday.
Okay, well it's his hour.
At nice.
Hitler's birthday was on
I
420.
find it extremely funny when Christians say hell has a basement. I just don't know why, but I find that shit so funny.
I'm so happy I'm not around people like that.
What?
Like nobody I know is religious like that. And if they were, I wouldn't talk to them.
No, I just can't fuck with you if your whole life is like based around God. Like you don't even know what the fuck he is.
I don't know how people
That's
do
why I
that.
don't believe in it.
Like my mom's disappointed because I'm not as Jewish as she wants me to be.
So am I. My parents hate me because they don't hate me, but they're questioning why I'm atheist.
Yeah, they just like lose respect for you. Parents are fucking weird like that. They're like, you don't have my values? Oh, well, you know, fuck you then.
Fuck you then. Oh my god. Why'd your mom convert?
My mom also, I have no fucking idea. I always forget why. Like, she just kind of like found Judaism, was like, shit, that's cool as fuck. And then went to Israel and was like, goes to like some rabbi like, hey, I want in. And the guy's just like,
I want in. This nigga.
Wait.
I want.
How long
Is that
was
how
you-
it?
how-
Is that how converting works? I want.
Oh, yeah.
in.
How long have you been Jewish? Like all your life, like happened like, while you were alive.
okay, if you're a man and you're
Oh,
a
okay,
Christian
okay.
and you want to convert to
Wait,
Judaism,
hold on.
Hold
they
on.
have to take a needle and prick your penis.
Ah!
What?
Fuck out of here, nigga.
What's that?
Oh! She said if you're a male and you're Christian and you want to convert to Judaism, they have to prick your fucking dick with a needle.
Oh, anyway. So have you heard happened of God was born?
Wait. Let her hear this as well. What?
You know, I don't know if it's true, but I've been told that. So, if you're a guy, you're born Jewish, the rabbi, he circumcises you, then it sucks the blood from your foreskin.
What, nigga?
Like, I don't know if it's true. That's what I was told.
He said he heard that if you're a guy and you're born Judaism and in the whatever the fuck it was, and the rabbi circumcises you and then sucks the blood off your foreskin.
That's just so false.
That sounds so fucking funny.
That's just not true on any level.
I think they were summoning the Satan. I think they were summoning Satan there.
I'm pretty sure it ain't true, but I've heard some weird shit.
Risk, and it's the circumcision of a baby. It's a whole big occasion. It's like baptism.
Fun fact: I wasn't circumcised till last year.
In fifth grade,
Because you're not a Jew.
one of my teachers had a kid, and it was a boy.
You never
So they
know.
decided for educational purposes to have the baby's grist in front of the entire fifth grade.
What?
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 Yep.
Am I hearing that right?
Yeah, you're hearing that right, nigga. They had a whole circumcision in front of the 5th grade.
How do you do that to a kid?
Just wait. He's gonna grow up and be like, wait a minute, I remember you. How you remember me? I seen your penis get chopped off in front of the whole school.
Wait, listen. It gets worse. One of the teachers in one of my classes, like, so they have a choose words where, like, the person, you can't just have any doctor do the circumcision. It needs to be a Jewish guy, because there has to be, like, this whole prayer thing about it. It's fucking stupid. But that's not the point. So one of the teachers in my school is, like, a certified dick snipper or whatever. So, on the first day of class, he comes and he goes, I want you all to know that is my side profession. And I do that, and I know how it's done. So boys, if you misbehave in my class,
I'm chopping your penis off.
scissors on my desk.
Pull up.
You know what I'd do? I'd stay after class and tell him to do it. Just do it.
But yeah, wait. I missed the context. What's happening here?
So one of her teachers in the school were like, they knew how to circumcise. So he used it as a threat to the boys in her class.
Matt, you keep it telling, I'm gonna circumcise you.
Mia, I'm gonna tell you something funny, and I shit you not. Can you even hear me? Cause you're mad quiet now.
Well, I'm listening.
Oh shit. I can never understand cause you get mad quiet. Alright, last year when I got circumcised, I am like 99% sure the doctor who did it was a porn star.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't believe that statement.
I swear to God, bro, he's this famous porn star who's bald. Lou, I know you know him. Johnny Sins, nigga. He looked like Johnny Sins. Search him up. Search him up at your own cost, Mia. But
What was the name of the doctor?
Do that whatsoever.
I don't even know his name. I don't even remember his names, bro. It was J though. It begun with a J.
I've been Johnny Sins talk.
Yeah, he's that dude, the bald dude who's like literally.
Have you ever heard him talk? He got like a high-ass voice.
Bro, it scared me because he looked exactly like that porn star. I was like, I told my mom I was on the like, hold on, I was on the anesthesia and I told my mom I was like, Ma, he looks like one of the porn stars I know. She was like, what are you talking about? You watch porn? I was like, yeah. I'm 15. You think I don't watch porn?
No, and Juan, she probably saw gay porn.
Apparently, I told my mom some crazy shit on the anesthesia, and I don't remember what I told her. She said she will never.
I got my wisdom teeth removed over the summer.
Oh my God! Thank God I hadn't do it. I never do that yet.
What?
I'm on some heavy ass drugs. So I get in my mom's car, and the first thing I fucking say to her is, "Hey mom." And she goes, "What?" And I go, "What's worse than 5 babies in one dumpster?" And she goes, "What?" And I go, "1 baby in 5 dumpsters."
That's fuck.
And I
Oh,
started
yo,
laughing my ass off because I think it's so fucking funny. And she's like, "What the fuck? That's some fucked up shit that you're saying." And I was like laughing. Then I go, "Hey mom, what's the hardest part about eating a vegetable?"
Yo,
And she
I
goes,
want.
"What?" And I go, "The wheelchair."
That's fucked.
And
feel
she
this
goes, she goes,
Oh, yeah.
"Armia Lachero, shut up.
Shut him down there.
Right now."
Ah, shit.
And I go, "Hey mom, what's yellow can't swim?" And she goes, "What?" And I go, "A school bus full of children."
What?
She told her mom what's yellow and doesn't swim. School bus full of children.
I thought she was about to say way worse.
Son, that's fucked up.
I said that all to her while high as fuck, and she just like lost all faith in me at that moment.
I'm afraid to ever get my wisdom teeth pulled out because I don't know what I'm gonna tell my mom when I'm on it.
Exactly, I was so scared because I knew for a fact.
Okay, Ellen,
Like I had all of this like.
Ellen,
I was
would you like to hear a racist joke?
Me and my friends were all like. I
Hold on.
went to a mall, right?
Hold on, Lou.
And I told this guy who worked at the vape shop, I was like, "Listen, I pulled out like my military ID and I was like, I'm not from here. I'm from like PA. And like, I just need to buy some shit." And he's like, "Okay." And he just didn't believe me whatsoever. So I had to, so when I pulled out like my whole military ID or whatever, he made me pull up my Instagram to prove it was me. And then, this is all because my friends
Yeah,
wanted to go buy from him.
Would you like to hear a racist joke?
Hmm.
And it worked.
That's crazy.
My mom did not know this.
What did black and yellow
Told me
experience?
this whole story.
What?
Dude, I was like,
What did you
I'm
say?
so glad that I made fucked up jokes instead of exposed myself to her.
Well, the answer the buff of a nigga get on a cliff.
Oh my God.
That girl has too much joke.
The
I'll
day,
never forget it.
the day I get my wisdom teeth pulled out is the day I'm going to completely rat myself out to my mom. I swear to God it is.
And
I gave myself a stick and poke tattoo like a year ago,
Why?
I don't care how it happened. I want to be there for
I
that.
expected it to like not be here. I was just like, it's not gonna last, but it's still fucking there.
That's crazy. Oh my god. You just got me worried now. I don't want to get my wisdom teeth pulled now.
I was at the doctor, right? And the doc, like, my mom was just not
We
the
need
right.
to
Oh,
find
no.
Ronan. No doubt
And like,
he
she
has
saw
an
it.
extra
And she goes, oh, I've never seen a tattoo so strong. I was like, I did it myself. And she just kind of caught the vibe. Like, my mom did not know.
No security system
And I
I
was just
can't
like,
deal
oh
with.
my god.
Haven't you been arrested
And
like
she was
30
like, yeah.
times?
Like,
Well,
It's
okay, thanks.
Oh my god. I'm gonna snitch myself out to my mom, son.
Listen, I went to like this like group therapy thing, right? And I walk in there, I sit down. It was like my first night there, and this chick walks in, and she starts like taking like bits of her like pen or whatever. And I was like, is that allowed? And the therapist starts to be like, I can't because you call your parents about this. So yes, it's allowed. And I was like, shit.
She said shit. I should have brought mine.
No, like no shit. I was like, this would be so much fun.
Pull the weed out your bag and just smoke a whole blunt.
No, she said we're allowed to smoke anything except weed because she doesn't want to get sick of it.
Ha. That's trash. I've done some fucked up shit in my life. I'm gonna snitch myself out, bro. Fuck.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need more than a fucking prank.
I can edit. Hey, Bob. I fucked you one of my girlfriends in your bed.
Nigga, that's not what I'm afraid to tell her, son.
let's see those lasers get through this.
I'm gonna get kicked out of the house for it. That's what this is gonna happen.
And what are you afraid about? What's your thing?
Was going at it one night and I walked to the like basement of my house to go get something.
What you mean going at
They
it?
fucking locked me out of my house.
What do you mean going at it? Like fighting or?
No, they
Or
were
like, oh great, that's nice. Yep.
yeah, and they locked me out of my
Wait, what happened?
Excuse me.
There was fucking.
So I took
Yeah, I was right.
I went to the living room window and I took the screen off the window and I crawled in. And I went and I put on noise canceling headphones to turn the volume all the way up and listen to like really loud music.
That sounds fun though. I need some of that right now. What?
How do you feel knowing your mom moved your name?
Oh my god, shut up with that shit already, son. My friend never Lewis never lets it go that I'm named after my real father, and
Anthony, so am I.
he keeps telling me that my mom moaned my name during sex.
Anthony.
I'm named after the fucking Addams family.
Wait, what?
I am the fourth person by that name.
My full name is Cardia.
You gotta catch me up. I haven't watched Addams Family in mad long.
Wait, what's that?
She said she's named after the Addams Family.
Okay, cool. Wait, hold on.
My mom was
Hold on. Anthony, your mom moved your name. My mom and my grandma moved my name. You know what the fuck that is?
Like she was full on she told me like her ideas for names for me, and it was Lulu, Leatherly, and Elsa.
Lulu.
Those were her ideas. And I was like, you're really just about to name me after a librarian, a porn star, and a Disney princess. And I was like, and she was like, excuse me? I was like, that's what you chose for me.
Lulu.
No, imagine being named Lulu. It's not short for shit, you're just named Lulu. That's a fucking cat's name.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Like I said, hi Lulu.
No, every single name that they were going to name, either they didn't name me, they named one of our dogs that.
At least they thought about you.
Childhood pets were supposed to be my name. Like, we had a dog named Zoe. They were gonna name me Zoe. We had a dog named Lulu. They were gonna name me Lulu. Like, they had a dog named Elsa. I was gonna be named Elsa. Like, my brother, his name is so cool because, like, his name But like my mom had a dream about that one story from the Bible where that dude Jacob is fighting with an angel. It's like supposed to be a sign, I'll name my kid Jacob. But like my name, my parents just thought it was fucking funny, so they named me it.
Your parents believe in that shit like that? That's funny.
Basically, yeah. I think it's kind of stupid. I'm like, that there's just no proof that anything in like history that's happened.
Thank you.
Like unless like not like history as in like the Civil War, like history in the Bible. Like who the fuck is talking about Jesus for that long? How is his legacy is that intact? I swear to God, some dude just took LSD or ate a funky ass mushroom and made all this shit up, and now all of our dumbasses are believing it.
I fourth that.
You forced that.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
Isn't I second that?
Yeah, second that. My bad.
I think you need some sleep.
No, I've been sleeping all day because I was sick and shit. It's like, honestly, I don't know anymore. I'm getting really annoyed with this game right now, though. It keeps kicking me off the fucking thing. Oh, that's why. Can I? Thank you.
I'm gonna dip and go to sleep before I fall asleep right now. So.
Good night.
I enjoyed this 2-hour long conversation with you and your friends.
Ah! My bad for Kendall.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure he's lovely when he's not mad and sleepy.
No, he's not.
Hey, what?
Well, you know, I'll believe that.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Chino?
Hey. What you play?
You don't want to know. Huh?
I'm gonna check. You playing Lego?
Yeah.
Dude,
So
I'm done.
I love this
Dude,
game.
I'm done. Hell no.
This is my game, son.
I thought I was watching porn.
Nah, nigga. I was just chilling on Legos.
I'm fucking I can't believe you're playing fucking Legos, fool.
Legos is the shit. You crazy?
I thought that shit was fucking GTA.
You think my parents let me play GT? Nah, I'm joking.
I want to do that?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Oh, I got myself in a predicament. Oh yeah, my brother, my bad.
Yeah.
What you up to?
Just drinking.
Lucky bastard.
I just got done making a beat.
Word? I heard your shit on Instagram. Your shit was nice.
You like it?
Yeah, it was chill.
Oh shit. I got more.
You post them or anything or no?
I did post them, but not my other shit. I'm too drunk to post.
At least you living life, nigga.
What you mean I'm living the life? I'm fucking drunk.
I'm really playing this game.
Do you play Rainbow?
I still play Rainbow, yeah.
Well, invite me, bro. I'm trying to play.
I'll play casual. I ain't playing the rank.
I play Rain, bro.
You're wrong. I'm gonna see if Jeff Love done. You drunk as shit. Want to play break, nigga?
Such a bitch. Fuck out of my face. Punch her, bro. No, run up to her. Yeah. Dude. Ooh, that's easy.
I'm a gold one. I just need to.
Alright, So I want to know how
Couple of them, man.
you not walk over the goo line, but I do.
I don't want to center massive doors. I totally walk.
Are you kidding me, bro?
I started in gold too.
Every part of the door.
So maybe I can make it.
Oh my God!
That one.
How many people
You knew he was there.
use that?
Let me know you trying to break the rainbow.
Alright, say that.
I'm in. I'm out.
Alright, peace.
Any better? I ate
Alright.
12 tacos. Taco Bell.
What the fuck is that?
Me and Dreffel made friends with him while playing duels, queuing. It was pretty funny. He was funny as fuck, dog. Yeah, he was good.
Oh, they have a glass.
I got no idea what the fuck's for.
I realized do they have glasses?
I kind of just once I see smoke.
I didn't finish the fucking shit at work.
I made friends with...
Yeah, fine, it looks like I give a single fuck.
I made friends with a Jewish person.
Yeah, I heard that.
Dog, I never thought I'd make a friend with a Jewish person because
That shit was funny though.
it was. He was pretty funny.
God, Kendall was going off.
Where Kendall hated her son, he was like, yo, fuck this bitch, son. I swear to God.
I forgot what you said in the story.
Nothing, bro. All she said was, are you tired or something? She asked him if he was tired. And then he got mad, offended about it. I was like, what you get offended about? Like, damn, you'd have to murder her for that. That was crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm about to make more friends right now until Monkey when my brother goes to sleep. That was pretty fun. That was actually pretty fun.
You talked for like 3 fucking hours. That's the crazy part.
I liked her. She was chill.
The crazy one is I couldn't hear half the time just fucking up playing music. Like, what? I was confused as shit.
Kendall was playing music or you were playing music?
I was playing music, so I was fucking up. I picked up like a piece of what you were saying, like.
Yo, what's some fucking cashews?
I was having fun. She was talking about her friends and shit. It was funny as hell.
But she's fucking upstate, man. She is from New York.
Where I told her, I was like, yo, that's not New York, New York.
Hey, that's the first thing I said to you. You tell her in New York.
But the way she was talking about upstate New York, it's like mad different from Brooklyn, son.
It is.
It's like living in PA.
And the upstate New York is a whole different state.
That's what it is. Isn't that like mad far from New York? New York?
They're thinking about making New York a state. New York City, yeah, right?
Oh my god.
Come on, you got things that are fucking. New York City is big as fuck, so it can be its own state.
Isn't it mad far from New York anyways?
Gamer efficiency. Other ways,
Not really.
Well, your brother's a fag. No, I'm sorry.
Like, hold on. Open a map of the world.
Hold on.
Alright, Jay, so you gotta go to your alt account or not? Yep, get it.
Where the fuck is the Bronx?
What up?
Jay said, I don't care. I don't normally team kill.
Where the fuck is the Bronx?
I don't get banned. Cut to Lotus and
Hang on, the fucking Bronx. It's literally, it's an active state, you know, right?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, right?
It is?
Yeah.
It's just dead quiet. It's just.
That one.
What is this whole time?
Anyway, we're in Brooklyn. So again, when I even connected, you fucking new mainland, yeah, right? Like, anyway, we're a fucking island that has a purpose. Like, we're not on the mainland. The fucking Bronx mainland, so that.
You got Doc, you got Clash.
I have no idea out of all the people I was speaking to today why I decided to stay on the phone with her. Like, I made mad friends and shit, and out of everyone.
I forgot how it happened, though. Like, I can't remember it.
Me too. I was like, yo, I was out of nowhere. I was like, yo, I'll leave it here and just let her talk.
No, I don't. Sandwich. Don't want your sandwich.
The only thing I really remember now, yeah, I'll yell it out. My people kill her people, you kill my people, it's even. That's the one thing I remember.
Wait, could Google Maps show? Google Maps, Snap Maps show me?
What's that?
What Snap Maps show me?
What?
the map?
What? So what?
Upstate New York is.
Give it here. I have on the map, so that means you got the tail.
Did you not like my sandwich?
Where would it be? Like, I don't know where would it be though.
Just do minus that map.
I honestly say you can't relate.
Yeah, you'll see her there. She's above us. You'll see her.
Walking on the subway, you want your bread boiled or not, chief?
Where is it? Oh my God, is that just New? It just says New York.
Yeah.
That's it? That's that whole thing?
Yeah. New York is big as fuck. Yeah, right?
Jesus Christ,
New York
son.
is huge.
He's gonna beat off.
What the fuck is New York City then, nigga? New York City's nothing?
Exactly, New York City is tiny.
What the
here.
fuck?
It's crazy, F1.
What the fuck?
Yo, I was talking to Jay. He had no idea that the fucking Bills were in New York City because the fuck is Buffalo. You know New York.
What the fuck?
And when people say New York, you think New York City, not just New York City. New York City is fucking huge.
I'm gonna get banned again. Don't shoot me.
My nigga, what the
Come on.
fuck?
You ever do that?
No.
Oh my God, we're winning a
It's fucking crazy.
To be fair, it started off with that.
Yo, you just showed me a whole fucking.
Oh man.
Like, F1, it's fucking crazy, man. I can't even put it.
She's from York. What? She's from Putnam Valley.
Oh, she's not in like a town. She's like in the fucking hills.
Yeah. It's 53 degrees over there. You're wallet. What?
I feel like a weirdo, but she's in a tiny ass town. Come on. If you look at that, look at that shit.
Pussy up.
I need help! Jesus! Come on! Try to move it. Hold on.
Nigga, I don't even see the sound of like, oh, what the fuck? It's a desert!
It's fucking crazy, F1.
There's only like 3 houses next to each other.
Yo,
Huh?
when you fucking found out how big New York was, your mind was fucking blown.
Yo, nigga, it's cause I did not think it was that whole. What the fuck? You know how big I thought New York City was, nigga?
Exactly, New York is huge.
It's cause look at the population of this bitch.
And most of the population of New York is in the city.
Over here, Mark? Who's Mark?
What the fuck?
Whoa, you saved my life. Oh my God. What's up, man? What's up? Go ahead.
It's fucking crazy. It's crazy to think about.
You know, you just gave me a whole new view of this world.
Exactly, it's fucking insane.
Nigga, Jesus Christ.
When I was younger, I used to always go upstate. I never knew where I was. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, who the fuck am I? It was upstate.
Reload your AR. It might have been behind you, actually. Oh, it was behind you, indeed.
We had mountains upstate.
That's crazy to think about, son. To think I never even touched that upstate. I never been upstate.
We're not saying crazy. Because of where we are, even if you look at upstate, we don't see anything that's upstate. We see the rest of the city, yeah? Like, if you want to see upstate New York, you gotta be in the Bronx. Everyone else is to a building, you know?
I never even been to Bronx, bro. Like, I've been to Bronx one time.
We have mountains upstate. So if you go to Bronx, you might see mountains, but down here we don't see shit. It's too far away. Like, it's fucking crazy to think about.
I only been to the Bronx one time.
Anyway. I have a question. Why do you think you hit for it? In New York City, I'm not in New York City.
If Drew were here, he would say something.
Cause Liberty City,
New York.
Holy shit, dog.
Up to you, Buffalo, Sydney, over there.
This makes me want to travel all of New York.
Oh my
It's
God,
fucking crazy.
you're such a hacker. You blew that wall up.
I'm not even capping. I want to travel all of New York now.
I'm saying I'm curious this.
That's what I want to do now when I'm 18. I want to just travel all over New York.
Anyway. What's the capital of New York?
Manhattan?
Albany. Albany is upstate.
Albany, nigga,
Yeah,
what?
Albany is upstate.
Yo,
Albany is the home of Arby's.
I want to travel New York now, son.
Always so fucking mad.
It's fucking crazy because, like, anyway, once you go upstate, it's so different.
I would shove my face. Maybe I'll bite it off. You look like a beaver.
It's like, Like we have like it'll be like full fucking like woods over there. It's fucking insane, man.
Could we please go on a summer vacation over there, like a winter break, or or a spring break vacation over there, dog?
What do you think upstate was?
I don't fucking know, son. I thought it was like a nice little area. You know where New York City is, right?
Yeah.
You know how on the right it gets mad skinny, like to a peninsula?
Yeah. So you
That's what that.
it's like Long Island where it's really small.
Yeah, I thought it was like that.
Oh my fucking god.
Dog,
Blow your fucking mind.
I thought that whole back of where the New York City is.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, no. So I thought Hampstead, like you see where Westbury is.
Yeah, New Hampshire.
Yeah, I thought everything behind that is like upstate New York.
It's not.
Is that even New York? That's not even New York, is it?
Wait. Turn that out.
Nah, son, that's not even New York. Oh, it is New York. I think. I think that's Connecticut.
You see, it was like Long Island, where it's nothing else. Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Where the fuck is Long Island?
Alright, Emma. Open up.
Yeah.
Go to the right.
Long Beach.
Yep, if you're up Long Island.
Jeez.
If you go up high enough, it's Long Island.
Where the fuck?
To be fair, was mostly because production began less than a month after the Columbine shooting. But there's also just a bunch of.
But why though?
For instance, Jay and Silent Bob show up.
Why is that so skinny? Is that just straight up a fucking highway right there, nigga?
That's not a man. On top of that, Long Island.
Oh.
Yeah, like we're not. I'm talking Long Island, but how is that actually Long Island? It's crazy. Long Island's big as fuck. Like part of Queens.
Let's just get to the kills.
Yeah, right.
We all know by now that
Man, when I seen her shit said New York, I thought it meant New York City. So when she said I just say New York, I was like, damn, how is that small ass population? I thought the chances of her being in New York City or New York upstate was mad slim. But now that I see New York upstate is that big, nigga, what? What?
That stupid fucking voice changer thing when Ghostface pretends to be Cotton in her apartment.
Who is it? Who's there?
So, Emma. So you used to be upstate with like a this thing.
From the other side of the door?
Okay, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to scare you. It's me. Come on,
Oh, wrong one.
This thing is supposed to sound perfectly like another human being, even in person. I can't with this.
I forgot to go to the line.
Finally gets home, but because Christine got fooled by that bullshit, she takes a golf club and whacks him in the head with it. Ghostface comes from behind and stabs her in the back for our first kill of the movie.
Bro, can never hated her.
Mad about the voice changing thing again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be pissy this whole kill count. Stupid thing.
He ain't had to roast her ass like that though, bro.
Down onto Ghostface, but then gets thrown across the
That
room
was
with a
so
ridiculous
fucked up,
sound
bro.
effect.
It was funny, but oh my god.
Fly through the air from a hit like that. Anyway, with Cotton down,
She's not even that bad looking.
knife into his chest and reveals his little voice box.
Okay.
It was a simple game.
Well, she didn't know. She has to
The intro sequence. I know it's sad to see him go, but at least he exited the Scream series with some dignity intact by not being in the rest of the scrappy movie. It's time to check in with Sidney Prescott, who's living her best life in the California mountains with a bunch of security measures and a cute little pup named Cherokee. She's taken up a job as a crisis
So you assume that upstate New York with like a big
multiple phone-based
on the line.
Sidney Prescott strong. Meanwhile, Gal is getting lectures.
I thought it was smaller.
Than that.
Classes, and she's contacted
my
by
god.
Detective Mark Kincaid about Cotton Weary's death. Apparently, the murder.
Look, Andy, we're in a big ass state. It's crazy to think about.
Our first hint that this movie's gonna steam
I can
itself
see-
in a bunch of retconning backstory. Over on a Hollywood lot where they're producing
Like,
Stab 3, director Roman
I wanted to do upstate with a lot, but I never really looked at how big it is.
execs about whether or not to move forward with production after the murders.
Violence in cinema is a big deal right now, Roman.
Pretty meta considering.
I'm bored again. I want to go back on Stab. I want to go back on Monkey.
Stab 3. You got Tyson playing a Randy Meeks-like character.
Sure.
Angelina replacing Tori
I'm waiting for my
Spelling
video to
as
see
Sid.
'cause this shit is
Tom
loud.
Prince as a much sexier Deputy Dewey, and Sarah Darling as some character named Candy. When Gail comes to set,
I wonder who the fuck I'm gonna find on this shit at 5 in the morning.
She runs into Jennifer Jolie, actually playing her in Stab 3. Looks like Jennifer's hooking up with the Dew Man, who shows up with his trademark.
I was confused. She was on that shit for a long ass time with me.
And deliver.
Well, surprise, surprise.
someone dies and Gale comes running.
Seriously, dude, learn to do something with your face. Right now, you're unsettling. Anyway,
Why were they look at a picture.
Sydney's dad comes over for a little grocery.
I can't tell if like if it's the makeup, but hey, what's wrong with your lips?
Later that night, she has a dream.
I think that's the filter.
It's
I seen it
Like,
too.
but also
here, I get like a good cut. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, that one got me.
Dog, I
It's
thought-
not quite as scary when
That's some
she just
funny
kinda
shit.
slides
No,
down
but
the
she was
window.
looking cute.
Sydney
She was so
Ghostface
cute.
attacking her through the window, but she wakes up and
On
everything's
FaceTime, she
okay.
was looking cute, bro.
Sarah heads to the
I think
lobby
it
door
was
to
just,
work on her lines and test herself for breast cancer. Roman calls
It is. It's always just a picture, but she was looking
movie
cute.
and the filming process.
Has there been another goddamn rewrite? How the fuck are we supposed to learn our lines when there's a new script every 15 minutes?
That's actually
I like how
also
Kid Dog got so
another
mad he fucking.
because that happened to the
I'm
real
assuming he
cast
blocked
in
it.
Scream 2 and 3.
Yeah, he really did. I was like, man, he got mad.
That shit was funny.
It's called Sarah Gets Cured Like a Fucking Pig.
When she goes to hide in the prop closet among a bunch of empty Ghostface costumes, the real Ghostface pops out and attacks her, and we get a gimmicky fight where Sarah keeps grabbing prop weapons to defend herself with. Ghostface ends the farce by punching her through a glass window and stabbing her in the back, giving us our third kill of the film. I keep wondering if Sarah was supposed to be Sarah Michelle Gellar's character from Scream 2, or if that makes any sense, or if it even matters at all.
If you're in New York,
the cast assembles at Jennifer's
and
house.
why is Alaska part of the U.S.?
Scripts because the movie's finally been shut down.
We own the top of
A
it.
headshot of hers, and
I know, how is that
oversees their
Canada?
little bedroom interaction by spying in through the window. She's discovered
We had a big war for it.
played by Patrick
They're doing
Warburton,
looking
who's
at
just
actually
the
like
best guy
a
ever.
thing.
Oh, Patrick, love me like a baby.
And they-
After he
And
brings
they're
Gale
laughing at
inside,
it.
she
Fucking,
tells Dewey that
you
another
look at
picture of
it,
Maureen
like,
Prescott
look at that toilet last
Sarah
night.
Darling's murder. Dewey notices that one of Maureen's pictures was taken in the
Shit.
exact
Look at that
spot that
shit.
Jennifer's headshot was,
I
revealing
know.
that Maureen had been in Los Angeles when she was
Look at
19
it.
years
We
old.
can make a bridge from
Unbeknownst
Latin to
her
Russia,
family
and the
or
whole world
audience,
connected. Yeah,
or the
right?
writer back when he wrote the original. Retcon. Stone does a
Son, I'm still caught up right now.
Dewey right as he's going inside
About how big fucking it is.
Nah, she's been in Brooklyn and
rather goes
shit like that
and stabs him in the back.
to meet up with niggas who wanted to meet up with her. I was like,
But Ghostface grabs
what the fuck? Your parents don't your parents don't know what the fuck you do.
the door before finally
Oh, she didn't come to meet you?
Warburton dead.
That's I was like, yo, you tryna? I was like in my head, I was like, yo, I think I get this shit to come over here.
Get facts from the killer detailing what's happening in screenplay form. It's a super unlikely sequence with all of them going back and forth, outside and inside, and for some reason just having to read the next page of Ghostface's shitty first draft screenplay. Bitch, the first scene is a dude waking up. Tom goes inside by himself to read the final page, and although he's able to read part of the script,
And the killer will give mercy to whoever.
I guess it's too dark in there to read more than 8 words. He strikes a Zippo for light and blows the fuck up because the house was filled with gas? There's so much unlikely shit that led to this death successfully happening.
Ah man, Ken, I got so mad. That shit was
Let's just move on,
hilarious,
and
man.
we
I
can all whine
can't.
about it together in the comments. On a road down the hill, Ghostface attacks Gale, but Dewey shoots him down, causing Ghostface to scramble underneath the car. On the ground by the car, they discover another headshot of Maureen, this time with a little note. What? Come on, Scream 3. Billy Loomis and Stu Macher killed Maureen Prescott. Remember? For flashing her shit around town like she was Sharon Stone?
Yeah, we put her out of mystery, because let's face it, Sidney, your mother was no Sharon Stone.
Even Gale and Dewey know that shit's whack, and they tell Kincaid as much, but he's too busy being borderline obsessed with Sydney, asking Dewey where she is in a very creepy way.
Where is she?
Lucky for him, earlier Sydney got a call from Ghostface on her home line, scaring her out of her safe haven and causing her to come to the police station where reunions and hugs are had aplenty.
Holy shit, that was hilarious,
She's
bro.
not too much of a help to Kincaid. The next stop of the gang is the back lot.
I think that's the most fun I ever had on the phone with a chick
Never before mentioned
on
sister.
FaceTime.
Randy's sister. Yeah, I get to tell.
She has a tape
I mean,
of that,
the
and
next thing you talk to her, then
apparently
me and
filmed
Cadell were
himself
just screaming in the
before
background.
his death in Scream 2, so he
Yeah, it was hilarious as fuck.
and also so Jamie Kennedy could make rent that month. Randy makes an excuse.
Bro, I was in the kitchen. She tried calling me sweet. I was like, you don't want to call me sweet just yet. I could be an asshole sometimes.
From the get-go.
Then he signs off, never to get meta again. Gail and Jennifer
So,
team
Cadell
up
was
and
going
go to
off
the
for
studio
some-
archive where
Check
Carrie
it out.
Fisher cameos as a character who looks like Carrie Fisher and has some sharp words about Carrie Fisher.
How is that for Princess Leia? I was this close. So who gets it? The one who sleeps with George Lucas.
God, rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. You were amazing. She gives them Maureen's file, which reveals that she worked on a couple of John Milton.
This nigga J. Jonah Jameson is hilarious.
Meanwhile, Sid runs into Angelina.
This nigga J. Jonah Jameson is hilarious.
Making her a suspect. You know what Randy would say? Everybody.
Oh, fuck, I got hurt.
But he's dead,
Like,
so he's not
was
saying
there
anything
anything,
anymore, is he? Sid wants
Nah,
to
every time you start a mission, he does his vlog, and you could there's like a cutscene for the vlog. It's funny.
Stab 1, So what the fuck was even in Stab 2? What the fuck are these Stab movies? Ghostface pops up and grabs Sydney, setting off a classic chase between them, including the whole running up the stairs and...
I'm gonna just start doing that every night now. Monkey at night, that shit's funny.
A bloody room and then gets attacked by super creepy ghost Bod.
Best way of making friends.
Tumble out the second story window. The cops show up and save her, finding no trace of Ghostface upstairs. Dewey and the Gales burst into John Milton's office to question him, where Roman has been bitching about his movie being shut down. Also, it's his birthday, and he's having a party that night.
Oh god, I forgot your birthday.
Yeah, so did the writer until he was writing the scene. Milton confirms that Maureen did in fact work for it, but he never mentioned it because she had gotten caught up in some rapey-sounding Hollywood sex parties.
Nothing happened to her that she didn't invite, in one way or another. No matter what she said.
Dewey gets a call from Sydney, who says she's going to Roman's party at Milton's house, so he and
Oops, I just let this girl undelivered for 3 hours.
invited to the party in the first place.
Another one of the friends I made.
Voice creates cheap and easy ways to get characters to go places. The Stab casting crew start wandering around to explore Milton's old Hollywood home, even though Tyson makes a pretty good point.
You want to go traipsing around this gigantic mansion? Have you ever actually seen the Stab movie? Every time this dude enters the room, he ends up a goddamn shish kebab.
While they're gone, Dewey and Gale discover the phone that called Dewey's in the hall closet, along with that awful fucking plot device.
Dewey's got our voices.
How? How does it have your voices? Dewey and Gale split up because nobody has any goddamn sense anymore, and in the basement, Gale discovers Roman's body in a coffin. She checks his pulse. Oh, wait, hold on. She checks his pulse. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil that he's not actually dead here, because it doesn't make any fucking sense, because she checks his pulse.
That was the most fun I've ever had. That shit was fucking
He gets
hilarious.
scared and kind of does a Gollum yell at the Gale, shocking them both before she runs off down the hallway in a super funny way. She doesn't make it very far, though, getting cut off by Ghostface and stabs her in the chest, killing her as she screams. I really like Emily Mortimer.
You gotta make them friends, Lou. You gotta go on the monkey and make some friends.
Look shady and run awkwardly. After a Disney Channel-like scream from the Gales, everyone gets
It's just
attacked by
fun seeing what
Ghostface.
people gotta say.
When Tyson tries to fight back, he gets stabbed in the gut. He runs away, yelling about calling the police and getting in a funny line during the pursuit. But Ghostface catches up and pulls the rug out from underneath him, causing this wicked backflip onto his neck. Ouch! Just to be sure he's dead, though, Ghostface throws him off the balcony, where his body will lie for the rest of the movie. Seriously, it's just lying there in so many shots. I really hope Dion Richmond had a solid day rate for all the extra times he had to come to set and just lie there dead. Ghostface then corners Jennifer behind these furry two-way mirrors overlooking a bedroom. Dewey tries to free her with his gun, but she gets stabbed in the gut, the body ultimately falling through the final mirror pane onto the floor. Just once in this movie, I'd like to see an inventive or extra gory kill, but nope, it's just not gonna happen. Eventually, Ghostface is able to snatch up Gale and tumble with her down the stairs into the basement. He knocks him out for a little bit, but he comes to just in time to subdue Dewey by hitting him in the head with the handle of his knife, knocking him out cold. Gale chooses to cuddle up to Dewey instead of being strong like she was in the first two movies, so now Ghostface has both of them. Sydney gets bored of the police station.
I finally understand what you were talking about. I have so many games, I can't play anything.
Yeah, nigga, that's me, 24/7.
Shit.
Why do you think I'm playing this game?
No, what's all they were playing? Fucking. And the biggest problem with her, I was the only girl able to play constantly. So I think I enjoy that shit.
She wants to save Gale and Dewey, so she reluctantly agrees to, but not before
I don't
spying
think
on
how much you
lives
shit.
of body armor hanging up in the office. She also takes another detective's gun, which has gotta be a felony or something. Ghostface ain't no dummy though, so when Sydney arrives, he makes her use a metal detector on herself.
She don't definitely, but it's kind of a. I've been finding 3 hours, we're gonna start with that fucking line, so you need to break that shit.
Movie's over, right? No, we're not so lucky. Because after Sydney unties Dewey and Gale, Ghostface disappears like he always does. Kincaid then shows up with that suspicious timing that's always happening in these movies, but he pushes Sid to safety when Ghostface returns and attacks.
I couldn't remember why, like, the freaking game of the fucking LB19. I forget that shit.
Around a house. Starting to get pretty old there, guys. Sydney goes behind a secret bookcase and finds a projector showing old footage of her mom. Ghostface reveals himself to be Roman, who's also Sydney's half-brother. See, Maureen had another kid when she was in Hollywood, Roman, but when he tracked her down years later, she turned him away. So he started filming rebellions around town with Cotton Weary and Billy's werewolf-looking father, which he ended up showing to Billy to convince him and Stu to murder Maureen. You know, like a director. Yeah, we got it, dude. Roman plans to frame Sydney for everything, making it look like she killed everyone else, leading up to John Milton, the man who Roman blamed for Maureen's loss of innocence.
They fucked her 3 ways from Sunday. Ruined her life.
He slits Milton's neck and throws him to the ground, giving us
This campaign is a lot longer than the first one.
The only one where it's like, yeah, maybe that dude deserved
It's
it.
annoying.
Sydney and Roman have a little scuffle, during which a lot of things are broken against Roman's head, and he just punches and kicks the crap out of her. Kincaid tries to come to the
I don't know yet,
rescue,
this one's
but gets
really
knocked
annoying
out
me
by
though.
Roman, causing causing him to drop his gun on the ground. Roman takes it and shoots Sydney in the gut. Damn! And he ain't done yet, he also shoots her in the chest. Double damn! But then he looks away and she pulls a ghost base, disappearing from sight only to pop up and stab Roman in the back a couple of times with an ice pick. She shows off her bulletproof vest, then delivers one final plunging stab to his chest. Dewey and Gale show up just in the nick of too late. Dewey cautions Sydney.
Randy said the killer's always superhuman.
And it turns out he's right. Roman pops back up and charges at him. Dewey shoots a ton of bullets into Roman's chest before he finally lands a headshot, putting Roman down for good, giving us our 10th and final kill of the movie, and ending Roman's whiny little massacre. The film ends at Sydney's idyllic home, with Dewey proposing to Gale. It's a ring in a book, open up the cover, page a ring in a book. She says yes, giving us one last happy little meta moment, since Cox and Arquette had already married in real life by this point. The two of them, Kincaid and Sydney, all have a movie night, and when Sydney's door blows open, she leaves it open because symbolism. Also, because California got that bomb-ass weather and there ain't no mosquitoes here. West Coast, best coast, let's do the numbers.
Black Widow's in this game. I don't even see her yet in this game.
Just like in Scream 2, 10 people died in this movie, but all the kills seemed way less graphic than in the original 2. 6 of the victims were male and 4 were female, same gender split as in Scream 2. And with a runtime of 116 minutes, there was a kill on average every 11.6 minutes, the most frequent in the series so far. Golden Chainsaw is tough since nothing stood out to me, but I'll give it to Tyson solely because of that backflip. I used to do backyard wrestling.
I'm playing as these weird ass heroes right now.
Reminds me of all the times I got real scared someone had broken their neck. Conversely, Dom Machete has options aplenty, but I'm gonna give it to Tom Prince. I know his death is actually the most unique in the movie, but the convoluted lead up to the kill is just too unbelievable for me to get over. And that's Scream 3. Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James H. Denise, and today we're looking at my favorite 90s horror film, Candyman, which came out in 1992, based on a story called The Forbidden.
Why won't he stick up there? The fuck?
The horrific mind that brought us Hellraiser, Candyman is about an urban legend brought to life. Masterfully directed by Bernard Rose and featuring one of my favorite horror scores ever, composed by Philip Glass, Candyman is a thoughtful and sometimes dreamlike film that never beats you over the head with the message, despite the myriad themes it explores. So in that regard, it's kind of like the opposite of a Purge movie. Although Candyman is about a dude with a hook for a hand, which he uses to kill anybody who calls for him in the mirror, Candyman is not the cheesy slasher that this premise may suggest. Instead, it's an ethereal slow burn that becomes darkly romantic in the vein of Phantom of the Opera, as the titular man of myth pursues a grad student, played by Virginia Madsen, with such an intensity and passion, he'll do anything to make her follow him into death. Candyman is the best-known role of prolific actor Tony Todd, whose over 200 credits include the mysterious William Bloodworth from the Final Destination series. He also sat down with me for my favorite interview to date, so make sure you check that out on Crypt TV's Meetup. We had a great time talking about Thai food and imagining what it'd be like if you were in Rosemary's Baby. Todd would reprise the iconic role for this film's 2 sequels, which eventually do become the cheesy slasher you may have expected, and which we'll be looking at over the next couple of weeks. After all, there's no better time for a bunch of candy than October, right? The sequels will give us more kills and backstory, but before we can get to that, we've got to start where it all began, in the rundown Chicago public housing project, Cabrini Green. How many kills will we get from the Seaman in Chi-Town? Let's find out and get to them. The movie begins with a title card and some dope-ass music by Philip Glass. Glass's score, which used only a piano, an organ, and some haunting choral vocals, goes perfectly with the gothic elegance of his film. To borrow a phrase from Tony Todd, shit, it sounds like the Phantom himself is pounding away at those keys. Hell yeah! How about we follow that up with some beans and a message from the Candyman as to what he's gonna do with that handy hand.
What's blood for, if not for shedding? With my hook for a hand, I'll split you from the groin to your gut.
What an excellent way to immediately establish this movie's tone. Not sure what's up with the biblical bee swarm over Chicago, though. Grad student Helen Lyle listens as a story is told to her about a babysitter in Indiana whose poor judgment wasn't limited to getting naked with Greaser Ted Raimi. It also extended to her.
I had like 5 people join in when I was watching that. I had 5 people joining in the live stream when I was talking to her.
5 times, not 3. Common mistake.
I felt some type of way. I was like, do I gotta add a girl to my live stream just to get?
Like Raimi there does. This babysitter Clara goes all the way and says his name a
Fuck
big time by herself.
Candyman.
And then
She turned out the
But you know what? I'll accept it.
and die! Yeah, we'll count Claire on the list, even though the veracity of this death is pretty dubious, what with this being an urban legend and all. And yeah, I know the student telling the story mentions a baby being killed too, but we never saw that fictional baby to begin with, so it stays on.
Lawyer is a great profession, and it's one of those things that you feel really fulfilled when you help somebody. When
On the town. Helen is collecting these urban legends with her friend Bernadette, played by Casey Lemons, who had just in the previous year been in another esteemed horror film, Silence of the Lambs. They're recording these stories as
Now he goes.
for their thesis project on urban legends at the University of Illinois, where Helen's husband Trevor already teaches as a professor. Trevor is played by Xander Berkeley, who you may know as a beleaguered foster father or a cowardice survivor outpost leader, and he's pretty damn friendly with his students, especially the pretty ones, like the Stacy chick. Don't shake that home records hand, Helen. You know what's going on here.
You don't really think.
No, of course not.
Of course, yes, girl. Helen transcribes her interview about Candyman, which is overheard by a custodian named Henrietta. Henrietta and her friend Kitty tell Helen about a woman named Ruthie Jean, who was recently murdered, ostensibly by Candyman.
she was killed with a hook.
But unlike these working-class women, Helen and Bernadette don't believe that Candyman is real. And to prove it to each other, they both say his name in the beer. Although Helen ends up all alone for
Yeah,
the
but
rest
if she's just one thing to drop.
This is something I made.
Oh, you chicken!
The next day, the two of them take Helen's red car to Cabrini Green, which is where Ruthie Jean was murdered. Although Bernadette
I hate how Legway is working this stupid shit, bro. I swear to God.
to write a kick-ass thesis and learn why this community is attributing some of its murders to a fictional mythical man. Cabrini Green, a central part of this movie, was a public house.
Dog, I thought she was. She said she was Jewish. I was like, where from New York you're from? I thought she was about to say my neighborhood. I was about to start laughing if she was.
There were 5 different gangs.
It would have been mad weird and funny at the same time. I'd be like, wait a minute, are you from across the street?
And they even used
Hey, did I know you?
to portray the
Man, I know you.
suspicious of
I'm on
death
that.
when they arrive. These Jews here are actual gang members, wearing their own clothes to play these parts. Although their dialogue was dubbed in later.
I don't know, but I thought you know, like, the only part that across the street from the old houses, yeah?
entirely avoid any incidents, though.
Huh?
It's fucking weird shit. Like, right across the street from the old houses.
And producer Alan
Yeah.
Cole says that on the
She would've
last
lived in
day
one
of
of them.
shooting, their camera truck was shot. In the nearly 3 decades since Candyman was filmed, the area's crime rate has gone down.
We're not calling houses, I'm not way out. We have to,
Movie obviously deals with race and came out
funny as shit,
during
cause
the most of its time.
like, see the other train track is fucking, on the side to the right is Richard Hood. On the other side is the fucking Pony Hood.
That's
So
tough.
like, the fucking thing, the wrong side of the track is literally right fucking there.
Although it features a kick-ass
Like,
black
the bad over the other side, the good side of the other side. Like, it's funny as shit.
It also sometimes falls back on tropes that can be seen as harmful. There's a great special
I don't know, they're going to train on it, it goes rock where all the hand fucks.
Dew and Stephen Barnes discuss Candyman's
What
complex
happened?
relationship with race. And there are
Okay,
also
I was on a train that goes from fucking, that goes from Rockaway all the way to fucking Manhattan.
I don't have the expertise or experience to talk about that kind of
That
stuff,
sucks.
especially in a kill
Oh,
count, but I
what?
encourage you to do further research if you're interested. There's a lot to be learned from this movie. In exterior shots filmed on location, Helen and Bernadette make their way past some residents who immediately presume them to be cops. Helen thinks that being mistaken as cops will give them some protection. So with that in mind, and because the rest of the scene was all filmed on the studio set, she feels safe enough to take pictures of everything she finds. Like this Hamlet quote graffitied on the wall, sweeps to the suite, and this awesome metal door. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that this movie actually has quite a few jump scares. I won't be too...
Oh, he finally fell
They
asleep.
go to the bathroom where Ruthie Jean was killed, reportedly by Candyman coming out of her mirror. But Helen discovers that behind Ruthie Jean's mirror is another apartment. And although Bernadette warns her against it, she climbs out through to see what's on the other side. In this abandoned unit, Helen finds a kick-ass open-mouthed mural of the Candyman that she just crawled out of. And even just the sight of that thing leaves Helen feeling faint. Maybe have some of that candy there for a little energy boost. Oh, on second thought,
I'm tired of shit.
Helen's got a bill for her candy. She and Bernadette go to leave, only to run into a resident named Anne-Marie on their way out. She's the one with the jump.
I said goodnight.
She's also got a widow baby named Anthony, who she's just trying to raise here, despite the reputation this building's residents have.
We know about them assholes downstairs, you know.
After bonding with Helen over her baby, Anne-Marie, played by Vanessa A. Williams, opens up and tells Helen that when Ruthie Jean was murdered, she heard it through the walls. Now she's afraid for herself and her child, because they ain't never gonna catch him.
Candyman.
Helen and Bernadette have a smoky dinner with Trevor and another professor named Philip Purcell. Purcell also studies urban legends and gets excited when he hears that the ladies went to Cabrini Green.
Candyman country.
Turns out this dude has already written a paper on Candyman, which qualifies him to deliver a lengthy monologue of exposition. As Purcell tells him, Candyman was the son of a slave who was able to raise the young candy boy in polite society thanks to money he made creating a device to mass manufacture shoes. Can you even imagine getting rich from making shoes? What a crazy way to make money, says the guy who counts kills for a living. Candyman took to the canvas and became a painter of portraits of wealthy people's families. He and one of his painting subjects, a young white woman, fell in love. And when she became pregnant, her enraged father led a lynch mob that killed Candyman right on the spot where Cabrini Green stands today.
They proceeded to saw off his right hand with a rusty blade.
But wait, there's more! As Helen turns into a film noir character, Purcell continues and says that Candyman's bloody body was smeared with smashed honeycomb, causing a billion bees to stab him straight to death. Helen is mystified and returns to Cabrini Green to take more pictures of the Candyman artwork there. On her way out, Helen goes to see Anne-Marie again, but it doesn't look like anyone's home. Except her jump scare and dog bed.
We don't want to hurt the accident.
The X-Men got his nickname from the newspapers. He massacred dozens of men and women. Each murder more grisly than the last would be committed with the same rusty axe. For the lucky ones, it was quick. The unlucky ones would suffer before the end. Many believe there are still bodies to be found. He showed no remorse when he was sentenced to the asylum. Visits to the Melville Asylum at Schmidt's Farm Haunt are permitted evenings from October 4th through November 2nd.
Helen instead tries to talk to this little kid Jake, played by 11-year-old Dewan Guy, although he's not eager to divulge in the dialogue she's looking for.
I can't say nothing. A Candyman again.
She promises to keep their conversation a secret, so Jake agrees to take her outside, past a giant heap of wood he says is for an upcoming bonfire, and up to a small bathroom building. Jake tells Helen that a kid was maimed inside when Candyman castrated him with his hook. Helen, ever the brave skeptic, heads inside the bathroom and finds some stinky sweets on the wall. Fun fact, the gross excrement there was made of chocolate and ginger biscuits by makeup artist Bob Keane. Helen follows an arrow on the wall in the stall to discover a toilet full of bees. Buzz. While she's taking pictures of that pea hive, a man in a trench coat enters. And don't look now, but he's got a hook in his hand. Whoa, and a whole crew? I didn't know Candyman rolled so deep. Helen tries to talk her way out of this situation, but in this case, her luck has finally run out.
I hear you looking for Candyman, bitch. Well, you found him.
Helen is beaten, mostly off screen, and discovered by Jake in the bathroom before the scene cuts away with some excellent comedic editing.
We're here looking for Candyman, bitch.
Step back.
Great cut there. Probably the funniest moment of the movie. Helen, whose eye is looking real nasty, successfully picks her assailant out of the lineup. And with her bruised eyewitness testimony, this dude Detective Valento is finally able to put the criminal away. The police are happy about that. This guy's the one who's been calling himself Candyman and who murdered Ruthie Jean after climbing through her medicine cabinet. With the man behind the moniker arrested, Helen tells Jake that he has nothing left to worry about because Candyman isn't actually real. He was just a myth being used as a cover story.
Candyman ain't real.
A few days later, after Helen gets her camera film back from Bernadette, she has an unexpected visitor in the parking garage.
Crystal, would you
Yes?
be so kind? It would be my honor.
Oh snap, it's finally time! Nearly halfway into this movie, we're treated to the arrival of the actual motherfucking Candyman.
Helen, I came for you.
Oh, and
Alrighty then.